Most traders secretly think they can outsmart the market, that if they just try harder or study longer, they'll get to a place where every trade works out. That's a fantasy. And the sooner you let it go, the sooner you'll free yourself from the trap that destroys most traders. The truth is simple. You don't need to win every trade. You only need to think and act in probabilities. Welcome back to Trader's Audio Edge. Today we're starting a new week by tackling one of the most liberating truths in trading. You don't have to be right all the time. In fact, the pursuit of being right is the very thing that keeps most traders stuck in cycles of hesitation, fear, and emotional frustration. Consistent profitability doesn't come from perfection. It comes from understanding probability. Here's the first truth, straight from Mark Douglas in Trading in the Zone. Anything can happen. That means no matter how clean your setup looks, no matter how perfectly your indicators line up, this trade can still fail. Accepting this fully is the foundation of trading psychology. It's not about certainty, it's about probabilities. Each trade is just one event in a series, and that series is where your edge plays out. Think about a casino. The house doesn't know which spin of the roulette wheel will land in their favor. But they do know that over thousands of spins, the odds lean toward them. That's how they make consistent money. Not from a single outcome, but from the law of large numbers. Your trading edge works the same way. You don't know if this trade will be a winner, but if you follow your plan, manage risk, and keep showing up, probabilities tilt the game in your favor over time. When you try to force perfection, when you obsess over every single trade needing to be right, you set yourself up for emotional collapse. One loss feels like failure. 2 losses in a row feel unbearable. You start hesitating, skipping clean setups, or forcing trades that aren't there. But when you embrace probability, you no longer measure yourself by a single outcome. You measure yourself by how consistently you execute your edge. And here's the key. You don't need to know what's going to happen next to make money. That might sound strange, but it's true. If your system gives you a genuine edge, your job isn't to predict the next candle, it's to participate in the long game. To take each valid setup without hesitation, knowing that your results will emerge over a series of trades, not from this one. Every moment in the market is unique. No 2 setups are ever exactly the same. That's why attaching your self-worth to any one trade is a losing mindset. Professionals know that they can't control outcomes. They can only control process. Their confidence doesn't come from guessing right. It comes from showing up and executing without fear or hesitation. So as you step into this new trading week, let go of the fantasy of perfection. You're not here to win every trade. You're here to act like the casino, disciplined, consistent, and anchored in probabilities. That's how you turn randomness into an edge, and an edge into consistency. Remember this. 1 trade means nothing. 10 trades mean little. 100 trades start to reveal who you really are as a trader. Focus on the series, not the single outcome. If you can accept this fully, you'll already be operating in the top 10% of traders.